Welcome to Clearance Level 2, the level where you get access to your system. You're about to get access to My Income at Home system that will have you stuffing your bank account with real sales. Remember, I just set up a real system in the previous video to show you how powerful this system is. I clicked literally one button to activate the system. Towards the end of the video, I'll show you how much money your account has made. So join me for the countdown. You'll get access to my system when the counter reaches 0. Let's start the countdown. 10. Let's get right into this. First, I'm going to take a guess as to why you're here. You deserve better. You deserve to not work every minute just to pay for groceries this week, just to pay the interest rates on credit card bills. You deserve to be stress-free from your mortgage payments, your car payment, your insurance payment. You deserve to buy your wife, your husband, and your kids nice things without it destroying your budget for the rest of the year. You deserve to spend time with your family instead of at a job with a boss that doesn't respect you and underpays you. Right now, you're thinking if you could just make real money online, life would get better. You could finally get out of the financial rut that controls your life and start living life on your own terms, your own rules. Eliminate the word no from your vocabulary. It's time to start saying yes. Yes, I can do that. Yes, I can buy that. Freedom is right around the corner with this system. 9. Congratulations, you are one step closer to seeing how much your system is making. The Income at Home system can give you that frame of mind, that lifestyle you've dreamt of. You may have tried programs and systems before and failed. The information was either incomplete or just plain didn't work. The internet is full of scams and lies, and you're sick of the bullcrap. You need something that delivers. You need a system that is simple enough for you to do, even though you have no experience. You need a system that starts making you money right away so you can see that it's really working. Well, my system is that. Plus, it'll start making you money right away with just one click. I'll even have a personal coach that you can call at any time if you have questions. I'll never leave you stranded. Just press the button and you'll start making money immediately. $3,500 in your first week or more. $7,000 in your second week or more. By the end of your first year, you can be earning over $200,000. And that's not all. You can set up as many of these one-click systems as you want to double, triple, or even quadruple your income. That's more than enough to live life on your terms. I'm conservative in my estimates. I don't want you to be disappointed if you make less than what I'm claiming here, so I'm keeping my numbers on the low end. 8. You're one more step closer to gaining access. Let me introduce you to the Income at Home system. Why haven't you heard of this before? Well, because I don't advertise it all over the internet. I like to keep it small, so I only have invites set out to people like you who really need it. Now, there's a pile of money to be made with this system, but I don't want anyone stepping on each other's toes over territory. I don't want you to be competing with anyone. I want my students to have every opportunity to succeed, so this offer is extremely limited, and you're extremely lucky you made it here. So what is the Income at Home system? You guessed it, social media. The $75 billion monster of a website that has more cash pumping through it than any other website on the internet. 7. Social media is a goldmine for internet marketers. It's where the money is. If you could pocket just 2% of the money that social media produces, you would be one of the richest people in the country and could retire today to a beach house with your Ferrari. So yeah, social media is where the money is. Guess what else is on social media? You. You and all your friends. What are you doing? Likely fooling around, posting, sharing, and liking. What if I told you that if you took just 30 minutes of your playing around time on social media to play around in a different way, you can make $500 per day or more in your first week and increase that by $500 or more every single week after that. 6. You're so close to firing up your system you could almost feel it. I have to tell you that some days it won't take you 30 minutes of work. Some days it will only take 5 minutes. Other days you can take the entire day off. Once I stayed off the internet for 2 weeks while I was on a cruise and came back to a huge deposit in my account. Skeptical? I don't blame you. You've probably tried multiple systems. You're still struggling to make ends meet, struggling to keep your eyes open at your job, struggling to spend time with your kids, struggling to find a way to put them through college. I get it. I was there. I was scared I wouldn't be able to provide for my family. I didn't know if I could put my daughters through college. I was scared I would be working until I was 90 years old and only leave my kids and grandkids a hole full of debt. You're scared that everyone will look for your leadership and you won't be able to be there for them. How do I know you so well? Because I was you. This was my exact situation before I started the Income at Home system. Here's where I live now. Here's what I drive. This is my summer home. 2 years ago, I was a restaurant cook. 5. The Income at Home system is just minutes away, and your system I set up earlier is probably on fire already. That's right, I was a cook, the only job I knew how to do. I worked 12 hours a day for Nick, my boss at an upscale Italian restaurant in Manhattan, New York. I spent almost every night scrubbing floors, cleaning out refrigerators, dripping sweat over the fire, and being yelled at by waiters and managers. I would get so angry and so stressed out, I just wanted to walk out and quit my job. I knew if I did, I would lose everything. I had $25,000 in credit card debt, so I didn't have much of a choice but to stick with it. Every day after work, I would get on my laptop and think to myself, if only I could make money with this laptop, like I see so many others do at coffee shops. I kept clicking on ads about making money online and trying what they said. I failed with program after program. 22 in all. I counted. I never forget the 22nd time. I knew the money was on social media. I tried at least 20 strategies there. I dealt with 2 main methods. I thought these were the only methods that existed: running paid ads and doing free postings. I figured the only way to get paid was for free or to get back more than you paid in advertising. I couldn't get either one to work for me, and I was stuck. That all changed a year later. Many don't know about a secret meeting that takes place every year after an internet marketing convention called TechCrunch. Attendees are from the heads of Microsoft, Apple, Twitter, Facebook, and whoever else is at the top of their game that year. Last year, it was Instagram. This year, it was Snapchat. They don't always get along, but they get along for the purposes of stealing each other's secrets, so they can ensure that their companies stay ahead of the competition. One night that week, I had worked the day shift, then sat down to eat my Friday dinner that my boss Nick gave every employee. Not everything was horrible. I sat at the designated employee table in the back of the restaurant. I was shocked to see a table of 8 walk in that included, you guessed it, Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates. They sat literally feet from me at a big round table. They hardly noticed me sitting in my corner, and I was too nervous to go say hi. So I just sat there eating my meal and listening. They were talking about a strategy that involved combining Microsoft's platform with Facebook, and they knew this was where all the real money was. They were laughing at marketers out there who were still paying money per click. When you can make money this new way, not just for pennies, but for free, it wasn't running ads, it wasn't social posting, it was something completely new and completely different. Something that had only become possible in late 2017, and it blew my mind. 4. The Income at Home system is almost yours. I was already familiar with social media marketing from all of my failed attempts. So, when I started to implement what Gates and Zuckerberg were talking about to my already existing campaigns, it was pure gold. This wasn't just a system. It was a push-button system that can't fail. It literally has no way that it can't work. I set things up in about 5 minutes. Then I switched it on with one click, and then I hit the gym. I came back, and this is what greeted me. I couldn't believe my eyes. I refreshed the page an hour later, and this is what I saw. And later that evening, I saw this. Now, I'm not saying every one of you will get results this fast. I had experience in social media marketing that you don't have yet, but I will say $500 per day in your first week is very doable for anyone who puts in just a little bit of effort. 3. I can hear your income at home system is pinging sales while I speak. Stay tuned, and I'll show you how much it has made you in just a few moments. This system completely changed my life and the lives of my husband and children. I will show you my exact experience with the method. This is what it earned me on day 1. This is what it earned me on month 1. And this is what it earned me on month 6. These are real, verified screenshots from me using the exact same system I am about to give you. Within a few months, I was able to buy this house for cash. That's right, no closing costs. Just a single check, and then I got the keys. I also got these cars. Here's what my bank account looks like today, and it worked for my friends and family. You will not see results like these from any other online system. I've never seen any system that allows anyone to get started so easily and so fast. Only the Income at Home system can deliver your dream life. You don't need your own website. You don't need hosting. You don't need to do copywriting. You don't need to be a good typist, and you can do it even if you've never used social media before in your entire life. It doesn't matter if you are age 16 or 96. It doesn't matter. You can do this. You can be making $500 per day this week and $1,000 per day next week. And I'll never let any students of mine compete with another student of mine. 2. You've earned the Income at Home system. You've got it. Just a few more seconds. That's why I'm only letting in 100 new students. 100 new students will get access to my Income at Home system with a personal 1-800 number to call myself or your coach at any time if you need help. I'll never not be there for you. I'll always be hand in hand with you to guide you to success. Once inside, you'll have a step-by-step layout and video courses that teach you how to implement my system. Just copy what I do with a click. It really doesn't get any easier than this. 1. Start prepping your bank account because this system is yours. Wow! I knew I heard sales coming in while recording this video. Your account has already generated $249 within the 10 minutes of watching this presentation. That's how insanely powerful my system is. And this can be yours literally in a few minutes. So, $537 was the original price for my first wave of students. But then I got to thinking about these 100 new students. I thought to myself, they are probably like me when I got started. I caught a break, and you haven't yet. Maybe you can't afford $537 right now, just like I couldn't. Maybe that's the very reason why you need this system. So I started to hack away the price. I was considering $537, $237, $137, but figured this is the break you need more than ever and cut costs $500 to the bare minimum of $37. I'm taking a $500 loss to cover your marketing, server fees, setup fees, customer support, and the list goes on for what I do for you. Because when you start rolling in loads of cash, it'll help me make my money back. That's just how the system works. 0. You made it. Congratulations! I know this product will work for you. I'm so confident I'm giving you a foolproof 60-day money-back guarantee. I know you'll make huge commissions with your system. I'm sure of it. I'm so sure, I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is. You have a full 60-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. I think I've answered all the questions. There is only one huge question we haven't answered, and that is this. Will you be one of the 100 new students? Will you be one of the 100 who gets to take advantage of the profits produced by the Income at Home system? Will it be you, or will someone else take your spot? There's only one way to find out. Click the button below. If you reach a page that says Sold Out, I apologize, but you were too late. If you reach a page with a sign-up form, you've made it. Fill in the form and claim your spot and start making money with the Income at Home system. Time is not on your side. There are thousands of people watching this video, so you could be locked out forever. I have made it so cheap, it's impossible to refuse for just $37 and a 60-day money-back guarantee. You've probably spent more than that on gas to get to work this month. Hit the button below. Let's start making money, and I will see you on the other side, ready to give you access to your account.